It's a quantum change in the way the law's been here for about the last 15 years.
Anthony Cameron says Illinois has about 50,000 residents banned from driving because they have at least 4 DUIs, with one of them happening after 1999 when the state cracked down hard on the crime. He says 40% of those people drive anyway, uninsured, unsupervised, and not subject to an ignition interlock device. Come January 1st, those people will have a chance to get their driver's license back. However, they must prove they've been alcohol-free for at least 3 years, show proof of insurance, and have a blow device in their vehicle.
It's actually a pro-safety piece of legislation. Yes, I'm sure there are people who think that people with 4 DUIs should never drive again, and I understand that. But if it's a given that some of them are going to drive again and not be detected, I think we'd much rather be safer having vetted, blow machine tested, insured drivers out there than them driving illegally with no protection of insurance.
Cameron says the signed bill is the result of 3 years of discussion, drafting, and consulting. Do you foresee DUI accidents or fatalities increasing because of this legislation?
Almost by definition, they should go down, because the driver can't drive legally without the breath ignition device. The breath ignition devices now have video on them, so you can't have some interloper blow in the machine and have it start and beat the system.
As a prosecutor, my knee-jerk reaction is that, you know, you think of somebody having 4 DUIs and you think they should never ever get their license back. I can't help but feel that way, but the reality is if we don't give people some sort of incentive or something to work towards, they're going to drive anyways. I think they have put a lot of safeguards in place for it. I think that's a good starting point. The Mothers Against Drunk Driving in Illinois, they actually supported the bill, and they're behind it. Given their position on it, I have a hard time fighting against it.
J.T. Dozier chairs MADD's Project Red Ribbon in the greater Quincy area.
We do personally here locally have some concern. However, it is the law of the land now. And we are very pleased, though, that those who are allowed to be reinstated, they must be alcohol and drug-free for several years before they can be eligible for this. We will accept this as a law, but I guess we're looking forward to it with cautious optimism.